No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr.
Yeah, I am, everybody. What y'all doing, man? How y'all doing this evening? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this show in a couple more groups, and we're gonna be with y'all in a minute. I got a couple more groups to get to. Since I'm doing this, can y'all do me a favor? If you're watching this, right? Can you do me a favor? First of all, hit the like button, and second of all, can you share this to your favorite sports group, like I'm doing right now? I got a bunch of them. Oh man, so I normally be done by this time, but I'm in way more groups than what I was when I first started. And I'm just gonna have to because I got to get on to it, y'all. So welcome to a new episode of the Mr. Cowboynation Show. I am your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation. Can you dig it? So I'm finna do this right here. I'm trying to get some more company in here. Yep, boom. And then I'm gonna put this on. It's already going live over there. Bit. All right, so welcome to a new episode of the Mr. Cowboy Nation Show. I am your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. We got a good show lined up for you this evening. Can you dig it? We're gonna talk about, of course, we're gonna do the draft recap. We're gonna talk about one of the some of the undrafted free agents, the George Pickens saga, all that, right? So if you are watching this and you want to keep up with the show, you want to follow the show, can you dig it? You want to follow the show? We have a couple of ways you can do so. You can go to the IG page, which is @_ Mr. Cowboy Nation, all one word, _. The YouTube page is Mr. MR Cowboy Nation, all one word. And you have the two Facebook pages that we're going live on as we speak. The Jerome Mr. Cowboy Nation McNary page, also Let's Talk Football, Mr. Cowboy Nation. So any of those ways are good. Any of those pages are a good way to keep up with the show. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? So with that being said, we got a little company. Hey, baby girl, how you doing?
Man, allergies is kicking my ass.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Man, I had to put some.
So I do. So will you take anything for him?
Claritin.
Mm-hmm.
But we got some people.
Yeah,
so we got some people upstairs that like to smoke and stuff, and it's getting into my apartment.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's that time of year.
Yeah. And I think the pollen count was up today. I'm not sure, but I had to put some Vicks in my nose so I can make it through this show.
Yep. All right. So you ready to get into it?
Yeah, I had some stuff on my mind about these draft highlights. I said, man, I got some stuff to talk about.
Well, speaking of the draft, we're gonna get into some draft winners. I'm gonna throw a couple teams out there and what I think, and then I'm gonna let you have it. First of all, now I know the Giants fans are upset that they let us take Caleb Downs. I'm ecstatic, by the way. Can you dig it? But but the Giants actually made some good picks. They got some good pieces, like Arvell Reese.
They did good.
Yeah, Arvell Reese it was arguably the best front seven guy in the draft. Then the big right tackle Francis Maui Goa, I guess.
Maui Noah.
Maui Noah. Yeah, and I love Colton Hood. I was watching Colton Hood in the Senior Bowl, man, the Colton Hood looked very solid, man. So, and I also like the receiver they got from Notre Dame, Malachi Fields. I like him as well. So I think the Giants did pretty good. The Titans, I think, did good as well, getting Carnell Tate and trading back into the first round to take Kendrick Faulk. A lot of people had us linked to Kendrick Faulk. And, of course, Anthony Hill Jr. Like, we want to Anthony Hill Jr. in Dallas, right? So, and, of course, the Cowboys, right? Of course, the Cowboys. Of course. Getting Downs and Malachi Lawrence. And I'm gonna talk a little later about Jason Barham and LT Overton. I think those two picks are kind of overlooked, but I think they can come in and contribute right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think?
All I know is the NFC East is very stacked.
Yeah.
It's up for grabs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because Washington, did some things too. So Philly did some things too. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't upset about Washington getting Sonny. I was upset about Washington getting Sonny Styles and the Giants getting Alvin Reese and their right tackle. Because I was very high on Francis. I had him going number 3 in my mock draft because I just knew somebody. I knew he would be gone top 5. But
so
Arizona.
I was talking to is this the hold on, how is this going? Okay, so I was talking to my pastor, her husband. He's on the media team with me, and he controls like our sound system at the church, and he's just texting me all during the first round of the draft, and of course he gives me this whole text message about Sonny Styles and and I was like, I am pissed. And he said, but you called it though. You called it. And I was like, yeah, because I've already resolved to the fact that we will not be getting him, especially what he did at Combine, what he did at Senior Bowl, what he did at his pro day. So I already resolved to the fact that we weren't getting him. So I was playing around a lot with Sonny Styles. I did have him going to on the 2 mock drafts that I sent you. So I did have him going to like Tennessee, then I had him going to Kansas City. Then I was like, he may go to Washington, because Washington definitely needed somebody because they lost a lot of people on defense. So but I did slide him in my 3.0 mock draft. I just didn't post it because I didn't finish all of it. So but yeah, he was like, yeah, you called it, you said Sonny Styles, and I was like, yeah, but the whole time I was like, I'm pissed because I don't want to see him I just don't want to see him in the NFC East, because we will see him. Yeah,
we got to see him twice a year.
Twice a year for the next 5 to 10 years. I did not want that. Like, go somewhere else.
Yeah, I was hoping the Saints or something took him, man, but I was like, man. So I mean, yeah, everybody kind of beefed up their defense, but you could kind of expect that with the way Dallas played offense last year. So everybody kind of had to step up, had to beef up their defense, because Dallas was averaging 30 points a game.
Right.
So
and our defense was giving like 11 million points a game.
Man, what? Couldn't stop a nosebleed, right? So, and you kind of knew it was going to be a concerted effort by the Cowboys to fix the defense. And if they did fix the defense with that offense, you're gonna have to come on with it. You're gonna have to come on with it. It's gonna be tough sledding if they can do anything. Joe, what it do? I see you here, Joe.
I thought that was our sis calling. For the
I talked to her. She said she going to the range. She on the way to the Rangers game. So I don't know if she gonna make it. Yeah, I don't know if she gonna make it. They got the Yankees too, so I know she and I having a ball
Yeah.
All right, so we talked.
My Nets
Go ahead. I'm
got
sorry.
no, I'm just saying my Nets got the Mets.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm I'm a Cowboys fan with a real big old attitude.
All right. So, speaking of, we went from draft winners. I only got one draft loser, and that's the LA Rams. What the hell were they doing picking Ty Simpson 13 overall? And you already got Stetson Bennett behind Matt Stafford. You already got a second straight quarterback.
Father Time, he's getting ready to collect that AARP real soon, so
Yeah.
they need someone. But Ty Simpson is a very good quarterback. I mean, I would have preferred them to get Garrett Nussmeier. I kind of like him a little bit more than Ty Simpson. But with Ty Simpson, I actually had Arizona, had they kept their third round pick. And that's before they just you remember when we talked about this, we said it was going to be Tennessee that will start the draft. Well, apparently it was Arizona. They got Jeremiah Love, but I know we'll talk about that later. But but I thought, had they not gotten Jeremiah Love, and I wasn't expecting them to, I had Arizona reaching high and drafting high to get a quarterback, because I'm like, with whatever receivers, tight ends, and running backs they have, who's going to throw to them? Who's going to pass to them? So I was like, they may get, if it's not like Arvell Reese or David Bailey, they may jump high and get a quarterback. But I mean, I'm not that crazy. I mean, I'm not that mad that they got a quarterback because they need one. I would have preferred them to get Garrett Nussmeier, but hey, it ain't my tea. It ain't my show. It ain't my circle.
Yeah, I'm just at 13 overall. I feel like you should get a guy that can make an impact right now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He's going. You spent your 13 overall pick on the guy that's going to have to come in and battle for the backup position.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he probably gonna start the year on third string.
Right. They could have gotten. Hold on. Who was there? Did they have a second round pick?
I don't know.
No, they didn't. So honestly, I see why.
I got you.
Okay. So they did not have they did not have a second round pick. They traded their first round pick to Kansas City, which only left them with one pick in the first round. Had they not traded with Kansas City, they could have gotten Ty Simpson with their original 29th pick. And definitely by round 2, he would have been gone. So honestly, because of the situation, because they needed a quarterback, and this quarterback would have been gone, and he would have been like maybe the second or third quarterback to come off the board, they did draft well on that part, because they did not have a second round, and they did have a third round at pick 93. Ty Simpson would have been gone.
I don't know, man. I think Stetson Bennett don't look terrible. Like he looked all right in preseason. So said the NFC East going to see Caleb down twice a year. Also, yep. Preach, Joe. Preach, Joe. Malik Neighbors was pissed.
But hey, ain't my.
Well, Malik Neighbors was pissed. They passed on him.
Well, I think that was more so like a college, like listening to it, because I did watch a little bit of the podcast after it was over with, as far as the replay. I think it's just a little bit of college football banter. That's what I got out of it if you listen to him. But yeah, and when I was on Built Different on Sunday and we did the draft recap, and listening to the Cowboys post-draft show, post-draft presser, and they were saying like Christian Parker was sending Will McClay all these videos and everything with Caleb Downs and everything. So to me, what I got out of that, because one thing I listen to the words that is being said. I listen to the words that's not being said behind the word, you know. So so what I got out of that was they were more so hooked on Caleb Downs than they were Sonny Styles.
Yeah. Yep. I got that too. So I heard that too. I heard that Christian Parker was sending Will McClay, Caleb Downs, and Malachi Lawrence videos. Yeah. So, and we're gonna and for the people that were saying Malachi Lawrence was a reach.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah, he was not a reach.
And see, here's the thing. People who say that, I mean, people have every right to their opinions, their thoughts, and everything. Who am I to change you? However, people who is saying that are people who don't have access to draft grade cards like I have, and like how I sent them to you. Malachi Lawrence is a very high grade draft pick, and he was picked when he was supposed to. Could we have picked him had we not saved him? You know, had we got him at 20, our original pick? That could have been a little bit high, but he would have been gone.
Yeah, he I think that was cool, them trading back, you know, to 23 and still getting that guy, because it was this clip on 103.5 The Fan. Charles Davis was talking about Malachi Lawrence, right? And he said he got a friend that's a scout for an NFL team. So, and he was talking about Malachi Lawrence, and he was the scout was telling him he gonna rise to y'all, but we already know about him. Like but basically the scout was saying the scouts and the coaches on this side of the fence, we already know about him. He already high on our boards. Y'all just don't know about him. So like once y'all see him in the combine and y'all finally look at his film, he gonna rise. He gonna rise up y'all board.
He wrecked shop at the combine. I'm not even talking about the game. I'm just talking about the practice.
Yeah.
He wrecked shop. Him and oh my God. Him and I would have been happy with either him or Hakeem Mesidor.
Yeah, me too.
But when I saw Hakeem Mesidor fall off the board, because I was able to have access to the actual visual draft board. So when I saw him go off, I was like, God dang. And then I got a text and said, we got our next best option. And all I saw was Malachi. So as soon as I saw that and I put it on the draft show, I said, we got Malachi Lawrence. And if you remember that mock draft 2.0, who did I have for 12?
I got it.
And 20.
I sure got it because I just went past. Let me see. That's the 1.0. That's the 2.0 right there. So for 20, you got us taking Malachi Lawrence at 20.
Hey,
and Caleb Downs at 12. Yep, Caleb Downs at 12.
So so at least I had something right on my mock draft. that Jeremiah Love messed me all up because I was like this. You know what?
Oh my God, I just knew Arizona was gonna go O-line at 3. I just knew they were gonna go O-line at 3. You know what I'm saying? And when they took Jeremiah Love, I said, oh, they threw everybody a curveball.
So they started the draft because I wasn't expecting them, and I was like, who is going to pass to him?
Man, Jacoby Brissett. Well, as soon as they pay him, because they got to pay him.
But they got a quarterback.
Who did they get?
Hold on.
I'm saying who they because they could have let's see who the Cardinals got.
They did get Caleb Proctor, but I hate
I mean they don't have anybody that's gonna just scare you right off the bat at QB.
Nah.
They got Carson Beck.
Yeah, they got Carson.
Okay.
Beck.
Okay.
Yeah, he was another good. I mean, this draft did not have like the oohs and ahs of quarterbacks, because a lot of quarterbacks that were supposed to go in this year's draft, they opted out and decided to go in 2027, where it's going to be in my city. Hey, so this one wasn't the best class of quarterbacks, just like last year. But the one thing I can say about Malachi Lawrence, he is a primary 3-4 multiple edge. He is going to be registered for the Cowboys as an outside linebacker. He does have tight end.
Now let me stop you right there and let me break that down for the people that's listening. Outside linebacker in a 3-4 is a little different from like a traditional 4-3. So outside linebacker in a 3-4, you primarily rushing the pass, so you drop out of coverage some here and there, but for the most part, outside linebacker in the 3-4 is a stand-up DN, pretty much. You're a DN rushing from the stand-up position. Like I said, but you will drop in the coverage here and there, but for the most part, you're going to be rushing the pass from stand-up position. Versus 4-3, you're going to be off the ball linebacker. Yeah.
And homeboy, he liked to knock people out, especially a quarterback.
Yeah, he got bad intentions. He coming with bad intentions.
Yeah, he's a very balanced 6'4", 253-pound edge rusher.
Yeah.
I like his edge rushing capabilities more so than his pass rushing, and that's why they also got to know. We're going to talk about our third pick, which is Jayshawn Barham. He is a better pass rusher than he is a better edge rusher. So now you have a good balance when it comes to on those edges. So so you will definitely see them rotating on different downs. So if it's a certain down where you need an edge rush, then that's where you're going to add. That's when you're going to insert Malachi. If it's a pass rush type of play, then that's when you're going to insert Jayshawn. So Malachi will be wearing number 57. Dang, I was hoping for him to wear number 90 because I did not have to get another jersey. Yeah,
that would have been cool if he'd have wore 90. He kind of remind you of Tank where he built too.
So one thing I did say is Malachi Lawrence is the product if Tank Lawrence and DeMarcus Ware had a baby. That's the best way I could describe it.
Yeah. Cause I got some numbers on Malachi Lawrence. 2025 season in 12 games, he had 11 TFLs.
Yeah,
2025. Yeah, 11 TFLs, 7 sacks. He even had 3 pass defenses, which tells me that he does get his hands up, which we saw none of that from the D-line last year. Like
definitely not.
Yeah, none of that. But
he also accumulated 28 tackles, and 2 forced fumbles.
Yeah.
He likes to he's effective when he's rushing from a 2-point stance. I don't like when they use the 4-eye on him. Keep him in a 2, maybe a 2 or 3-point stance. That's just my opinion. Let me see. What else? We already said he's a violent person. He's a very versatile defender with a quick get off.
That's what
He
jumps
had
off on that film. He get off the ball very quickly.
right. He was also at the East West Shrine Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to combine, let me pull that up real quick. Come on, computer. He did have one of the highest broad jumps at 10 feet 10 inches. He had
Oh,
one
okay.
of he had one of the highest vertical jumps at 40 inches. He had one of the highest 40-yard dash with 4.52. Let me tell you about these big boys. Oh my gosh, they was running some fours.
Yeah, it
They weren't
was.
they weren't running like no mid high fives and sixes, nothing. These
Mm-hmm.
boys running some fours. His 10
Mm-hmm.
yard split was a 1.59. His comparison was Josh Sweat. They
Okay,
did they did have
I
him
can see
like
that.
they did have him like a lower first round, high second round draft pick, and by us not having a second round. Um yeah, so we got him good. Uh and I like his tempo. So his
Mm-hmm.
tempo, like in the pre-snap, his tempo can start off real slow, and then as
Mm-hmm.
soon as that post-snap happens, his tempo goes it accelerates real high.
Mm-hmm.
So I like his tempo speed as a rusher.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like
he is
his hands
all,
too.
all
I like
gas,
his hand.
no
He
break.
good with his hands.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't mind putting his hands on you.
Yeah. So his like in the past, so when I'm looking at pass rushers, I want to see because a lot of it is hand fighting. So I want to see like how good are you with your hands? Are you able to keep the O lineman's hands off you? You right? Because you got some of these O linemen like Trent Williams and remember Tyrone Smith. Well, if they get their hands on you, it's over for you. Your
Right.
play over for you. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. So
The one the
so
one
I
thing
want to
I
see
did
can
not
you.
see the one thing I did not see as far as with things that he needs improvement on is
Mm-hmm,
his hand placement. That's the
mm-hmm,
one thing I haven't seen.
mm-hmm. Yep. So also something else, Devin Moore. Now this is something I recently just found out. So Devin Moore, what we get Devin Moore fourth round. This is one of the fourth round picks, right? Devin Moore,
Yes.
DB from Florida. So via ESPN research, Devin Moore allowed 19.8 QBR
Yes.
as a primary defender since 2023. That is the fifth lowest in the SEC. So I think as the primary defender since 2023, the QBs are 8 for 21. That's like 38% completion rate.
Yeah.
So he's very sticky in coverage, whether it's man or zone. Because when you look at the film, so when I first saw the pick, I looked at the film and I was like, he looks solid. He didn't really jump off. Like Caleb Downs jumps off. He didn't really jump off, but at the same time, he can play. Like he's very solid. You can tell he's very disciplined. He's gonna be in the right place. He's not gonna overrun stuff. He gonna do what you ask him to do, right? So, and I
Yeah.
was like, yeah. So I'm like, cool. That's really what we need. I would have took that at any point last year. It's just you got me a corner that's gonna do what he need to do. He gonna be where he need to be. That defense would have been a whole lot better if everybody played like that, right? It's just
Yeah.
being where
I
they
agree.
need to be.
And
Yeah. So
he does definitely has like a high end ball tracking
yeah,
uh
yeah,
that he
he'll go get it.
displays, and he's definitely is going to like get with the wide receiver to either intersect or break up a pass. So
Mm-hmm.
but he's definitely going to be a boundary cornerback. We definitely need a boundary cornerback. So
Yes, we
I'm
do. Yes, we do.
surprised. So when I went Saturday, I went to the harbor where I live at, and I infiltrated the Commanders' little draft day party that they had. They have it
Mm-hmm.
every year, or what, but anyway, When I got there, they was just getting ready to start the day 3 of the draft. So when we got him at 114? Yeah, we got him at 114. I was surprised he was still on the board because I had him going like late third round.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be honest, I really forgot about him. I have because I was looking at Malik Muhammad. I'm like, man, Malik Muhammad's still on the board. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we need to grab Malik Muhammad. Right. And he ended up falling. I wonder what was the deal with him, why he fell so far. Because I'm thinking he was gonna go second round at least.
Yeah, he went like 10 spots. 10 spots below us. Devin was more higher on the Cowboys board than Muhammad, and that's no shot at him. But I just liked how all the prospects on the Cowboys, how it just fell. We didn't reach or anything. Everything just fell like right into place. But yeah, he was definitely higher. Moore was definitely higher than Malik on the Cowboys draft board. But not question. Back to round 1. Can we talk about the Pennsylvania crime? Can we please talk about that?
Hey, Pittsburgh pissed at us, boy. So that's all right. So this is what I heard. I heard
it's not that. I mean, it was on TV in real time.
Yeah. So now, but I heard that we called Philly and was like, "Hey, Pittsburgh finna take a receiver. Do y'all want to come up and get this receiver? Give us 2 fours. Give us 2 fours. You can come up and get this receiver, right?"
I heard that Philly made the call because honestly, I'm surprised that Mekhi Lemon was. I had Mekhi Lemon really going to New Orleans. So,
but they got Jordan Tyson, something serious.
Yeah. So they got, who did they get? Hold on. Yeah, they got Jordan Tyson. So I'm like, dang, he went over Malachi? Okay.
Jordan Tyson though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my thing was
that boy like that.
I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Just as long as he don't fall to New York, But then I was surprised that we hopped over Miami. They traded. We gave them two 5th round picks.
Yeah, so we had to get them fields. We had to get them fields back. So we had to do something.
And I'm surprised that New York didn't get Caleb Downs, but he fell right to us. But then when it came to the 20th pick, I heard that Philly called.
I heard we called Philly. Because Mike McCarthy brought some assistants from Dallas with him to Pittsburgh. So where they explained him.
Yeah, but not anybody that like, oh Lord, we gotta be leery of.
Yeah, but people know each other. You know what I'm saying? Right. So what way it was explained was, they were texting back and forth. Oh man, who y'all taking? We gonna take Malachi Lawrence. Okay, cool. We want to, we probably gonna take this receiver. Y'all taking Malachi Lawrence. We probably gonna take, Mekhi Lemon, right? And I don't know if they talked to Philly early and Philly said they would take, but once they got wind of that, they called Philly like, "Hey, Pittsburgh finna take the receiver. You want to come up?"
And see, the only reason why that one don't sound too, because if Cowboys were to do something like that. Then that would have put Cowboys in a lot of trouble because it's almost like the equivalent of the illegal tampering. You get what I'm saying?
I guess.
But if the other team makes contact and say, "Hey, we there's a player that we want. We don't want him to get any further. I'm willing to trade, to trade you one of my or two of my picks so I can come up and get your spot to take, so we could take this player. That's, you can do that. But they were on the phone. Malachi Lemon was on the phone with Pittsburgh when the pick came in with the trade for Philly with us, and we took their 23rd pick, and then that's when the agent said Philly is on the clock. They got you, but he's on the phone with Pittsburgh.
He on the phone with Pittsburgh. Hey, they said Philly was trying to call him and couldn't get through because he was on the phone with Pittsburgh.
He was on the phone with Pittsburgh. I was like, oh, this is like we're watching in real time Pennsylvania on Pennsylvania crime.
Yeah, and they say Pittsburgh was pissed at us, boy. They said they were hot.
We ain't got nothing to do with it. If anything, you need to be pissed at Philly.
Yeah, they said.
It's not like we.
We get blamed for everything. It's all our fault. It's always all our fault.
No, that's Philly. It got nothing to do with us. All we did was we just got 2 picks back in the 4th round from the 2 picks that we traded in the 5th round with Miami, so we could jump up to 11. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
All right, so to answer your question, Joe. So we was gonna talk about this later on in the show. It's some
I'm listening.
Some funny business. Yeah, it's some funny business going on with that. Adam Schefter said it right, and then came back and deleted it. So he had everybody in the uproar with this because when Adam Schefter says something, he's normally on point, right? So he said that he reported he went on the Pat McAfee show and said it, and he since deleted what he said, and then Pat McAfee as well took that clip down off of his page as well, or Adam Schefter saying that. So it's kind of right. Either he wasn't at liberty to share that information, or it's false. And I'm thinking it's false, because nothing from George Pickens says he's unhappy with the franchise. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, this is a contract negotiation, bro. It's gonna get ugly. I wouldn't take any of this stuff serious about to the end of June, because remember the deadline for Aubrey is kind of what made that deal happen. I think this gonna be the same thing. The July 15th deadline. If Steven and Jerry are standing firm on it, we not extending him, and they still saying this late June, then I take it serious. Right, but right as of now, I'm not taking any of this serious. It's a contract negotiation. People gonna be doing all type of stuff. It's gonna be all type of games played, right? So it is. It's a headline grab to me. I'm not taking any of it serious, Joe.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say who to believe. I know Adam Schefter. He's on ESPN and all the other stuff. He's definitely in the building with the Cowboys on media day. It just seemed like as soon as that came out, then I know we're going to talk about it. Then we signed a 1-year deal with MVS.
MVS, yeah.
So 2 things can be true. That it's just something to add some media things to it, or it's actually true. But the only thing I can say about that part is players just need to be mindful and leery who you have to represent you. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Man.
Because I promise if he fired dude, that deal will get done yesterday. That deal will be done yesterday if he get rid of that agent. And then Overshawn had the audacity to hire the same age. I'm like, dude, you want to go through? You want to go through that? Like Overshawn had no business hiring him, and and I love Overshawn. Don't get me wrong, but the truth of the situation is you having problems staying on the field, right? So, and then you want to go hire him to make that situation. Nah, I didn't think that was a smart move. I didn't, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's
so. Yeah, but yeah, that's. I mean, I hope that answers your question, Joe. But Jay-Sean Barham. So Barham. I look at Jay-Sean, and this ain't a knock, but it's just kind of what it's my evaluation. I looked at him like I say a poor man's Javier Reese, right? He can kind of do some of the same thing like Javier Reese. You can play him off ball linebacker. He's good around the edge. You can kind of move him around. I think you can do the same thing with Jay-Sean, right? You can play him off ball linebacker. He's good off the edge. He can rush inside a little bit too, right? So I kind of makes me think that they were high on Javier Reese because Jerry said they were high on another player too, but he got taken off the board. So it kind of makes me think it was Javier Reese. Maybe if Javier Reese would have felt a little bit more, maybe we probably would have jumped up and tried to grab him. But because Jay-Sean is kind of like he's kind of in the same mode. You can do from a coaching standpoint, you can do some of the same things with him you would do with Javier Reese.
Yeah, I mean, if Javier Reese was there at 20, then yeah.
Yeah.
But for that first pick, it was definitely Caleb Downs.
Yeah, you had to take Caleb Downs at 12. You had to.
My thing with Jay-Sean is y'all know how I feel about players from Michigan. It's a
I think we all traumatized.
It's a traumatic trigger point for me.
Yeah.
Because I had flashbacks. However, I'm a trust Christian Parker because he knows how to pick Michigan players very well because he has drafted a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, my frat brother was Sean Gary.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna trust him with drafting Michigan players.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give Jay-Sean the benefit of the doubt, even though he is a Michigan Wolverine. He is from up the street from me. I'm sorry. He's up the street. So he's from District Heights, Maryland. District Heights, Maryland is like on the other end. So I'm in Oxon Hill. Then you have Temple Hills, Maryland. On the other side, you have District Heights, Maryland, which consists of cities of Suitland and Forestville, Maryland. He went to high school in Baltimore at St. Francis, I believe. Yeah, St. Francis. But before he went to Michigan, he was at Maryland. So he was a Terp before he went to Michigan. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a DMV boy.
Yeah. So yeah, when I saw the pick and I was like, man, we done drafted another damn Michigan player. Right. So, but when I saw the film, I was like, okay. So and yeah, I was like, okay, then he might work out because I saw a lot of the same traits that I saw in Malachi Lawrence. So that's always a good thing with me, especially with a new defensive coordinator. That shows me you have a system. Right. And you're not just throwing stuff out there. You have a system, you have a direction, you have certain characteristics you need to do what you want to do, right? So, and when I saw like the tenacity, the violence when you get to the ball, the violence at the point of attack, like both him and Malachi look the same on that, right? So they damn near look the same coming around the edge, right? So, and I was like, okay, he may work out, and then he can play off ball linebacker too. So I was like, he may work out. See, I see what CP doing, right? It's going to be a nasty attacking defense, and I'm all for it. I'm with it. And
Yeah.
I got some numbers from him too. So he in 2025 in 12 games had 21 solo tackles, which is crazy, right? And 10 TFLs and 4 sacks. But that 21 solo tackles jumped out at me because how many missed tackles did we have in the flats last year? What 2-yard route turned into 20 yards because the linebacker missed a tackle and the secondary was nowhere to be found.
So one thing I like about him too, when you look at stat wise, his measurables, he's 6'3", 240 pounds. This is the reason why we did not get Ruben Bain or a Ruben Bain like. His wingspan is 80 inches. So that's and people who know me, I love me a guy with some big hands. He got some real big hands.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So his hand size is, hold on, let me pull it up.
That was hilarious, Joe. One of the funniest moments in the draft, Joe. I absolutely agree. Yeah, but yeah, that's what type of time they on, Brian. See ball, get ball, and I'm with it, man. And another thing, the play recognition in the run game too is something that jumped out with Jay Sean on film.
Right. So Jay Sean, his hand size is 10 1/4. Yeah, and his wingspan is 32 inches 3/8 per arm. And when you stretch them out, it's 80.
Yeah, I'm saying that's about 7 feet, ain't it? Damn, that's 7 feet.
Close to 7 feet.
Yeah. So that's the thing, like you see with CP building, like he liked them long. So that's why y'all were telling me that Bain was probably out because he liked them long, athletic guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what's up.
But I like him, so he's gonna be your pass rusher. He's gonna be he's also gonna be registered as an outside linebacker as well, but he's gonna be your pass rusher. Whereas Malachi Lawrence is going to be your edge rush.
I got you. Yeah, so I don't know, but see, and that's the thing with them saying because they saying they were gonna start him. He gonna play inside linebacker, Jay Sean. So you got Jay Sean, Overshown, D. Winters, and they signed Curtis Robinson they got Curtis Robinson as well. He's they play for San Francisco. Right. And because you got Shamar James still on the roster. So
because before we got Curtis, Jay Sean was gonna be an outside, but by us getting Curtis now, he's going on the end.
Yeah. So there was another reason why I was trying to figure out why Overshown would go hire Mulligetta with all this competition at inside linebacker now. So I didn't get it, but I didn't get it. But I'm
sorry.
All right, so LT Overton, Alabama D lineman. Yes. Give me an Alabama D lineman any day of the week. I'm with it. Run it. Get him to me. Right. So him that from what Jerry was saying in that press conference when they was talking about LT, they was talking about him doing a lot of the things that Osa was doing. So so which is a good. I think he's more so gonna be like on rundowns, like he'll be playing inside on passing downs and probably outside on rundowns. I think he'll be like on a outside linebacker on what we'll presume to be a rundown. Because when you see him on film, he's pretty stout at the point of attack, pretty good run stopper, pretty solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he's one thing about LT, well, Lubis Overton. He's one of the youngest in the DT class. No, he is the youngest in the DT class.
Okay.
But this is your Osa as a 3-4.
Gotcha.
But not only is he a 3 tech, he's also a 4I tech and a 5 tech. And you will, and he will only be used on odd front schemes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking right there, boo. Dirty work. Like when you see his fam, he do a lot of the dirty work. Like he in the middle of the ruckus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
a definite power first defender. He's very violent. Christian Parker not hired. He drafted some violent dudes, and I'm all
Yeah,
for it.
I'm all for it. I want all the smoke. I promise I do. Yeah. So and that's the thing. Like I like what he's building. You can see the vision for what he wants, right? He wants a nasty attacking defense, and I'm with it. I am absolutely positively with it. Can you dig it? I'm with it every day, all day. All right. So undrafted free agents. It's really only one undrafted free agent we really want to talk about.
We're not going to talk about the old line people we got.
So we got one old lineman, the boy from Penn State?
Drew Shelton, is that last name?
Yeah. I mean, you got something, you can go ahead. I didn't want to bring him up because Javier Reese had a field day with him. So I was gonna kind of lead that, but if you know you want it, you got something you can have the flow, sweetheart. Do your thing.
I mean, so the only thing I can say about him is two things that can happen is this will by us getting him, that will be either he'll be your LT1 because we don't know what the issue is with Tyler Guyton as far as will he be up and ready to go as far as with the injuries and everything, and that will make Tyler Guyton your LT2 because Shelton is a primary left tackle, and he's your swing tackle.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's gonna be more of a swing tackle. Yeah.
And if he's gonna be your primary left tackle, hopefully they can move Tyler Guyton to his natural position, which is right tackle.
Man, that's where he need to be. I promise that's where he need to be.
I don't think he needs to. I mean, he's a solid 313.
Yeah, I don't think he ready to play right now. I don't. I really don't. I don't. I think he as of now he'll probably be a swing tackle, but I don't know. I don't see him starting immediately. I really don't. I think he gonna need to get in that weight room. He gonna need to develop and get his technique together. Because I mean, like I said,
and he definitely needs to improve on coming off the blocks.
Yep.
Brian, who is 6'8", 340?
He about 6'8", 340. That boy huge.
No, Shelton is 6'5", 313.
Okay.
I don't know who you gotta clarify that who's 6'8", 340. And the wide receiver he got.
What's a boy from ECU? He a big nine. I like him. He a big play waiting to happen.
Oh, the guy from Baylor. Yeah, we're gonna get on the so Anthony
Smith is it?
He's a boundary wide receiver. Christian Parker actually worked with Junior Adams with that pick because when he looked at, he probably more than likely looked at how the other teams we are going up against this season, how they're drafting, who they got in free agency, and probably said, yeah, their defense, their secondary can't touch Anthony Smith. So you definitely want to see him going on the edges. As well as playing his zone.
So he I think let me look at his because I think his 40 time wasn't that great, but he played faster than his 40 time, and I'm wondering if it was just a bad day for him running. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ain't mistaken, I think
he ran a 4.43 at his
so
pro.
he did. He ran a 4.4. Oh, so in the combine, I think he ran like a 4.7 in the combine or something. That's so I think I saw he had. I said 4.7. He don't look like 4.7 on film.
No,
Like
he's
he pulling off him. He pulling off.
Mm-hmm.
Like they running them on end arounds and everything. And then he get deep, like he's deep, like he like 5 to 7 yards of separation on deep balls. I'm like, that ain't 4.7. Like he's like
and
right. So,
and he's also going to be very utilized on special teams as well. So this will probably be like your WR4.
I got you. Okay, let me see.
Okay, we
Joe
go
said, do we think we're gonna take Turpin? Do we think he's gonna take Turpin's spot?
No, we need another.
I
We need another special teams person back there besides
don't
Turk.
Yeah. Bug said he ran a 4.42. Yeah, so after I had looked him up, I was like, and I saw unless it was me, but I was like, nah, he look way faster than 4.7. I like the way he's separating. They running them on end arounds, and I saw one play on this highlight. They ran him on end around, and he went untouched, like 40, 50 yards to the house. I was like, Whippo got some wheels on him. Yeah, so he definitely got some wheels on him, man. Wheels, definitely got some wheels. So that receiver room, they got a little faster with him and MVS. He said, "Thank Miles Austin." If he anything like Miles Austin.
So before we get to the undrafted free agents, let's put a disclaimer out there because yes, so the Cowboys are planning to sign between 10 to 12 free agents, right? So just because they have made calls to say, hey, we want you as a Cowboy, so on and so forth, the signings will not become official until they arrive to Dallas to sign the contract. So a few of them have signed so far, and I have to pull that list up. I know DJ Rogers is one, tight end from TCU, wide receiver from SMU, Jordan Hudson, and tight end from Baylor, Michael Trigg. And I think Kevin Gilliam signed as well.
Kevin Gilliam, that's he a D tackle to Kansas, right?
DT from Virginia Tech.
I would be okay, but by Tech. Don Jr. is the D tackle from Kansas.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, so but the Michael, Tommy Don Jr. Okay, but
I have the list. Georgia Southern wide receiver Camden Brown signed, and Tulsa running back Dominic Richardson has signed so far. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 11. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 out of the 11 signed so far. Sydney Fulgar, he hasn't signed yet.
I got you. Yeah, but so everybody want to talk about Michael Trigg, the tight end from Baylor. And which brings me to my question of the day. My question of the day is: will Michael Trigg unseat one of these tight ends and make the 53-man roster?
I'm hoping.
Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
Scone
in trouble. Yeah, Scone, but Scone was in trouble before this, to be honest, because I think Span 4 was making a run at him toward the end of the season. Yeah. I think Span 4 was making a run at him toward the end of the season. Then the other kid, Princeton Fant, that he got hurt. He was looking good before he got hurt in preseason. Yeah, and then you add him. He's a red zone nightmare. Michael Trigg from Baylor.
He is.
He's a red zone
Red
nightmare.
zone
So
threat.
yeah, so I don't know. Schoon is a little iffy with his hands. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Boog said Ferg better watch out. I don't know about Ferg, man. Dak love Ferg.
It's not Ferg.
Nah, I think Ferg good for now, but I think Schoon in trouble.
The thing is, Ferg is more of a boundary, likes to play in space.
Mm-hmm.
Tight end. He's really not a blocking tight end. That's where we have been having issues in getting since we no longer have Witten. After Witten, the only other the only other blocking tight end we had was Blake Jarwin.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Ferg.
But that's another reason why I said span forward making a run, because span forward is decent blocking tight end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
he said Trick has to mature on and off the field.
Yeah. So that's a knock on him. He got some off the field stuff he got him. But he young.
Yeah. And I like how he's a route runner in the slot too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think if he can with that big body and the catch radius, I mean, on fan his film is awesome, right? His film is awesome. So it's just you I'm just saying, bro. I think Schoon in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. I think Schoon in trouble one way or the other. Right. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Boog said he got $100 on Trig. He said he got 100 on Trig.
Well, I hope he get some money.
They paid him $300K.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh-wee. That's it. They're saying something. So I mean, but I think he can fix. He can definitely help with our red zone issues for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so Russell Wilson just keeps getting the job.
Right.
It just keeps getting the job, right? So
listen,
Russell Wilson being hosted. The New York Jets hosted Russell Wilson, in hopes of. I mean, who's the starter? Who's the starter there? Is Geno still there? Geno still there?
Yep.
Oh my God! Well, Geno went back over there because he was with the Raiders, so he gone from the Raiders, right?
And Phil's going to be is going to be released on the post June 1 date.
Okay, got you. I got so will we ever thought we'll see the day where Russell Wilson would be bagging up Geno Smith?
Listen, all I know is he is still on the Broncos payroll.
Man, still getting
until
paid.
2027. I need to know who his agent is as well as
because he really ain't got to sign.
I don't know who finessed, or I don't know if the word is finessed or fleece. I don't know which one, but who did what first to who? I need to know who their agents are.
Man, because Broncos had about $8 or something million and dead money to pay him.
Yeah, he's supposed to get 27 million this year, or 28 million, and then 2027. That's the end of it. 2027, he's supposed to get 20. I think 27 or 28.
Jesus. So it's $85 million total in dead money over 2 years, 24 25 releases. The Broncos absorbed 53 million and 24 and another 32 and 25. Damn, freeing themselves from his contract. And so 26, they freed themselves entirely. They said they freed themselves entirely from the contract in 26. But damn, they had to get that man 53 and 32. Lord,
so his contract ends the end of this year. I thought
it
was 27.
Ooh-wee.
Listen, I just
he can chill. He really ain't got the sign.
I just
he
want
can
to
chill out for a minute.
I just want to know who is his agent. Who is Kirk Cousins' agent?
Michael, Kirk Cousins' agent is the GOAT. I promise. That boy get paid every time.
Help me get some money without really doing anything.
Without doing nothing, right? Can you give me $100 million contract to ride the bench?
Listen, I'll be the cheerleader. I'ma sit on this bench with my feet propped up. Get me a Gatorade.
Man.
Shoot, I only have to come in if we actually win in the game, and I can just come in with the last 5 minutes of the game. Man,
what? Yep. So, yeah, man, that's a trip. So what did Lorenzo Styles go? I know we was talking about Sonny Styles earlier.
He went to New Orleans.
So New Orleans got him.
In the fifth round.
That's what's up.
Man, these brothers. These brothers got in, and shout out to Bryce Lance, who is Trey Lance's brother. He got drafted by.
He got drafted.
Yeah, he got.
He went to North Dakota too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got drafted in the 4th round. I remember that. Was it the 4th? Yeah, New Orleans.
Okay. Oh my God, Blue, shut up.
Joe said Kirk Cousins getting paid to carry around the spit, but listen, I would too. Shoot.
All right, so we're gonna touch on this George Pickens thing, and then if you got something else, we can hop on that. But we're gonna touch on George Pickens, and we're gonna get on up out of here. So as we were saying earlier, it was reported by Adam Schefter that George Pickens would like a long-term deal. If not, he would like to be traded. I haven't heard anything from George Pickens or Mulugeta stating that. Last thing I really heard was that Jerry and Steven had talked to Mulugeta and the conversation was cordial, whatever the hell that means. But Adam Schefter since has deleted that. He took that down. Pat McAfee took that down, took the clip down off of his show as well. So to me, it seems like Adam Schefter got some bad information and that's the thing. That's one of the things that you go through doing this, like reporting sports news or whatever, right? That's one of you gonna get some bad information here and there, right? So it happens to the best of us. I know I had a couple people, rag me, give me a hard time, but sometimes you get them. Sometimes you get them wrong, right? Sometimes you get some bad information, and it's a trusted source. They normally on point, right? And they wrong. They wrong. So it happens. Like it happens to the best of us, man. Even Adam Schefter, right? So you know what I'm saying. So it's it's good to see that he's human, but I don't take any of this serious. I think it's all, and you know how Jerry is. He's said it numerous times. If nothing's going on, I will stir the pot. Right? So he's been quiet this offseason. He hadn't really said nothing. He hadn't been really jumping out there, stirring the pot. Let Jerry have some fun. Like he's done well this offseason. So if Jerry want to have this little moment here, it's slow, nothing going on here, do your thing, Jerry. Right? So that's how I am with it.
But like I said, I don't know. I made my sentiments on it. Like, people just need to be cognizant who they hire as their representative.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can say is OTA started yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and a certain wide receiver was not there.
Well, he hadn't signed the tag, so
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so he hadn't signed the tag, so I don't think he can show up until he signed the tag, can
You can.
he? He can't
It's
really do nothing
OTAs. The
because
thing is,
he.
the thing. It's OTAs. It's OTAs. It's voluntary. So you really don't have to be there.
Oh yeah,
The one that you have to be in is the one in June, which is the mandatory
the mandatory,
meeting.
and that's why I said like, holler at me mid to late June, and
Yeah,
we'll see what's up then. Yeah,
yeah.
and we'll
That's
see what's
yeah.
up then.
I'm not stressing or tripping um off of OTAs. I mean, it would be good as far as showing like leadership
Mm-hmm.
to show up.
I mean, well, Dak was there,
And
so that's fine. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think Lamb was there. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I that's all I have to say on that. Just be
Yeah.
cognizant who your who you have to represent you. I don't even want him to represent this little 28-pound Pomsky that we got running around. So that says a lot. Um, yeah, that's all I got on that.
Yeah.
Let's see what do I want to. Okay, we talked about. Okay, shout out to Pittsburgh. You had what?
They said attendance record, didn't
Yeah, 8,500,000 for their draft weekend. But hey,
they?
it will be
Mm-hmm.
in DC on the National Mall. I can't wait. I am on the volunteer committee thanks to somebody I know that works for um the company that is putting it together in DC. So I can't wait for the meetings to start back up. Is My crew and I, we will be doing some events and everything leading up to the draft. So I'm looking forward to that. Um what else? So I hope y'all come to DC because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Shout out to the two uh servicemen that was drafted. Um,
Yeah.
One that I was very high on, from Navy, Eli uh Heidenreich.
Mhm.
Um, it's a pleasure to watch him play football at Navy. This was a gadget not wide receiver, running back, but he is
Mhm.
also a slot receiver. So he's playing for his hometown, Pittsburgh. And shout out also to Landon Robinson, also from Navy. He's a defensive tackle, and he went to the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were both drafted in the seventh round, only 4 picks from each other. Uh, so shout out to them. Let's see. You already talked about OTAs. Oh,
Woo!
I did get this. Hold on. Speaking of Adam Schefter, so he just posted from the Titans, organization. Their president of football operations, Chad Brinker, announced that he is stepping down.
Really?
Yeah, and he put out the press release that he put. It says, it has been an honor to serve as president of football operations of the Tennessee Titans over the years. I've understood and embraced my role as the leader of the football strategy, but as I spent less time in personnel, I have renewed conviction that it is time to return to what I love and move forward towards my next chapter. I'm grateful for Amy's understanding in my decision and for allowing me to pursue other opportunities. I'm proud of the work we've done over the past 3 years under challenging circumstances to begin the process of getting the Titans football organization back on track. For not the least of which was not the least of which was last year's general manager search. I believe the Titans have exceptional people and long-term stability at the general manager position throughout the scouting department. While there is work to be done, I believe we laid the foundation to restore the Titans to its rightful place as a sustainable winning program. My family and I will always be grateful for Amy's belief and trust in me and for our time in Tennessee. Chad Brinker, president of Titans Football Operations.
That's what's up. Yeah. Speaking of Cincinnati, Cincinnati had a pretty decent draft too.
They
They did.
did.
Yeah, they did. They had a pretty decent draft too, man. Especially with them getting Dexter Lawrence and then being able to add Cassius Howell too. And
Yeah.
I like the Cario Davis. I like the corner they got. Yeah, so I forgot about Cincinnati, man. I should have said something about them earlier in the show.
Yeah, Joe, he already made up his mind. He said that he wasn't doing a long-term extension. He wanted him to play out the franchise tag. I mean, what more is there to done? The one thing I want Jerry Jones to do is tell Christian to see if it's worth trying to talk back with Miami so we could get Mr. Brooks, because he wants to go.
Jordan Brooks. Yeah.
His agent also wants him to go. But Miami is holding him hostage.
I can't blame Miami though, man, because you like Jordan Brooks a bad boy. But so I can't blame him, but at the same time, I mean, if you can get something for him, especially in this upcoming draft, you know what I'm saying? This because this draft in 2027 about to be loaded, bro. So if you can get your extra pick in, you can get your extra pick in that draft. I think I would be inclined to listen. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, the Jets and the Browns also had a good draft too. One thing I did
notice, the Jets did have a good draft.
One thing I did notice about this draft, especially in day 2, day 2 is so freaking long when you have no picks in the second round.
Oh my god! I left the house. I went sorry. I'll be back, dude. I could care less about the second round. We ain't picking.
And even when it got to the third round.
Because we was at the end of the third.
We was at the end, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so long." And then Washington, they drafted almost like us. They didn't have a pick until late in the third round. I was like, "Oh my god, day 2 is long."
Yeah.
He said JJ needs to speak to Troy about Brooks. Man, Troy might more than likely will hang the phone up on him.
It's like what Troy is like in an advisory, role over there.
Yeah, he's a consultant, just like Jay Brooks with us. He's a consultant. He's not on the payroll.
I got you. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah.
What you got?
WNBA. Yeah. I'm trying to get into. I mean, I like to go to the games and watch, but if you ask me some like talking points and all that other stuff, it's like the emergency broadcast system.
Yeah. That's the next move, but I'm because the football about to dry up, so about to hit that dry patch. So when I'm gonna go ahead and switch gears, man, and go over to the NBA.
Not for me. I've been enjoying the little UFL games. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
I only been to 2. I've only been to 2, but I've seen some things that I'd be like, man, the NFL would never. The UFL is fun. it is the fun league, and I love how the players interact with the fans. One thing I can say is like after the game is over with, you get to actually meet the players and take pictures with them.
Oh,
They
that's what's up.
autographs. Like they don't get rushed off and all this other stuff
Mm-hmm.
by security and everything. I know the Defenders do have a player
Mm-hmm.
that used to play for us. He went in as an undrafted free agent. His name is Darrell Johnson, and he played 51 with us. He was with us for 2 years.
Okay.
I want to say from 2023 to 2020. No, 2022 to 2024. Yeah, he was with us for 2 years. And he was the outside linebacker.
Ah, this was up.
And little Sean Taylor brother is wrecking shop. He's wearing his brother's number with pride, and he's doing.
So he playing for the Defenders.
Oh,
I gotta check that out.
As soon as the Commanders didn't sign him, because they did invite him for a training camp position or a training camp spot, but when they did the 53-man roster, he didn't make it, and the Defenders ended up picking him up. Speaking of, shout out to EJ Smith, Emmitt Smith's son. He signed as an undrafted free agent with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, so the Chiefs got him. That's what's up.
Yep. So we got UFL football until June. They did announce that DC will be hosting the championship for that. So I have that to hold me off until until the mini camps start and everything. So I'm not fully. I mean, I do get some football. You know, it don't feel don't feel like, oh my gosh, the draft is over now. I got like 11 more months.
Yeah,
until football. But I know you saw. Even though I already knew for weeks now, so it did come out. We will be playing Baltimore, and
in Rio, right?
Yeah. Week 3. So the game, it will be the America's Game of the Week. It's gonna be 4:25 my time, 5:25 their time.
Okay.
So 3:25 your time.
Yeah. This was up.
Yeah, so that came out. The schedule is coming out real soon. Yeah, so
the schedule, they releasing the schedule in May, right?
Yeah, I want to say it's like the second week in May.
Cool. So they would definitely be back for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna switch gears, man, and start covering these NBA playoffs. I've been getting a lot of
Who's in it now? Who's in it now?
You got the Lakers and the Rockets playing, and let me see. I think Phoenix just got eliminated. 76ers and the Celtics playing. Hawks and the Knicks. They at halftime. The Knicks beating the brakes off the Hawks right now. Then you got Portland and the Spurs. They playing San Antonio up 3-1 in this series. So Portland probably gonna go home. But the Knicks and the Hawks are tied at 2-2. So that's a good series. And they say, they at halftime. So that's probably what I'm finna do now. I'm finna go ahead and go and wind it down, make me old adult beverage. I go ahead and call it a night.
I just need for the NBA. You know me, I'm like one and done.
You went out it.
And as much as I love baseball, I'm the same way. One and done. Like treat it like Russell Simmons, or how it be like with some of these dudes. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
Good night.
Next man up. I ain't got to take 50, 11 million games to get the best out of those 50, 11 million. Oh, you eliminated? All right, next one. Next. Take you 2 months just to figure out who's gonna win it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah,
so it's probably we'll probably be back. Like everybody going to bed on the scales. We'll probably be back next Tuesday.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, next Tuesday, same time, 7 p.m.
Yeah, I'm about to lather myself up with some Vicks.
Yeah, you got to get them sinuses under control.
Oh my gosh, I just put some just on my nose and stuff, so I can, like I said, so I can just make it through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But when we end, I gotta ask you a question real quick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So we'll catch y'all next week. Until then, we are challenging you not to be good, but to be great.
Peace.
Hey.